7:16 a.m. Saturday morning comes really fast, especially when you've gotten no sleep because your 1-year-old is getting more teeth. And that means she wanted to comfort nurse. Hey there, beautiful people. Speaking of my 1-year-old, she woke up bright and early this morning, ready to terrorize the bathroom. And I was so tired, child, I almost let her until I remembered how expensive toilet paper is. And when I finally convinced her to come out of the restroom, I made her worthless nipple-having father a cup of coffee. Although he really didn't need the coffee, I did, because he and his worthless nipples rested all night while I nursed baby Charity. And no, I'm not bitter at all. Anyway, so I had quite a bit on my agenda today. First stop was to an estate sale that was quite a bit of ways from my home, but they advertised that they had something that I really wanted. Hopefully I can show it to you in a separate video tomorrow. Anyway, so I got back home where Mr. Cade and the boys were getting ready to head to a football game. So I saw them away and wished them goodbye. And I got started on the project that I had on my agenda. Today is November 2nd, 2024. And today is the day I put our Christmas tree up. Child, I sure did. Now, before we get to my reason for putting up our Christmas tree today, let's talk about this white rug that for some reason I thought would fare well on my floors. Listen, if you love me, don't ever let me put a white rug on my floors again. Okay? Anyway, child, so when I lifted that rug and pushed those sofas out of the way, there was 3 to 5 business days worth of dust and toys and crumbs all over this floor. And so I had to pull out my old school corn husk broom and whip that hair into a good old ponytail because it was time to get to work. And in this case, getting to work means that I'm throwing away all the little toys that I found on this floor. Don't judge me, judge yourself. And also don't judge me because I use my grocery store bags for trash bags, because there will never be anyone on this planet who can convince me not to. Just like there's nobody on this planet who can convince me that my children are going to miss these little plastic accessories that came with their Halloween costumes. Because my theory is if they wanted them, they wouldn't have been on the floor. Now who's going to check me, boo? Speaking of checking me, boo, one of my kids stashed a pail of Halloween candy behind the sofa. I considered it a little reward for cleaning up their mess. So yeah, I'm gonna eat all the Reese's and all the Milky Ways. Go ahead and give me those Twizzlers too. Anyway, child, so I started moving these sofas on out the way and had to call in some reinforcements. And by reinforcements, I mean my brother and college dude. College dude came dressed for the occasion. Both of these guys have known me their whole lives, and they know I'm a little bit extra. So they came ready for what was up. Thanks, guys. Anyway, so I bought this 12-foot Christmas tree, and I was determined to get it put up today. And I know. You're like, what about Thanksgiving? I love Thanksgiving. We have Thanksgiving traditions that include great food, some community service, and several other Thanksgiving traditions. But the reality for me is Thanksgiving is a part of Christmas season, in my opinion. And in this season, where there is so much to be unhappy about, so much to be worried about, so much to be scared and anxious about, I am going to do what makes me happy. And Christmas, not just Christmas Day, but Christmas season, the Christmas feeling, the Christmas holidays that, in my opinion, include Thanksgiving, that makes me happy. That brings me joy. And while I could choose the Christmas season to be sad for so many reasons, instead, I am going to choose joy. And as we begin the holiday seasons, whatever that means to you, my hope and prayer is that you find the joy in it, even if it may be hard. Just try to find the joy, even if that means you're putting up your Christmas tree on November 2nd, 2024. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.